Hey everyone! Welcome to the Quiet Resonance, your go-to channel for personal growth through amazing books. This week, I'm excited to share a book called A Dog Called Money. When it comes to money, there's no denying a stark reality around us. Some people earn tons but can't save a dime, while others, with modest incomes and no family support, achieve financial freedom early on. It seems like for the wealthy, making money is a breeze. The more they have, the more they make. Meanwhile, those struggling with money find everything tough. Why the contrast? Is it because the rich seize opportunities while the poor miss out? The answer isn't that simple. The real difference between the prosperous and the broke isn't about opportunities, it's about mindset. Take this example. When money's tight, people with a wealthy mindset still think about managing their finances wisely. But those with a scarcity mindset? They think managing money is pointless because, I don't have enough to manage. This classic book on financial enlightenment and money management will show you that if you're constantly stressed about money, if you're only focused on cutting expenses or saving while feeling deprived, or if you believe you need a big pile of cash before you can start managing it, those thoughts will keep you anxious and broke. To change your financial life, you need to change your mindset. Think thoughts you've never considered before to create a different life. The author, Bodo Schaefer, is a renowned German investor and entrepreneur, dubbed Europe's top money guru. At 26, he was drowning in debt. But then he took charge, developed his own financial strategies, and in under 4 years, not only cleared his debts but built a life of financial freedom. His approach in this book debunks common money myths. What makes it so engaging is its storytelling. It's written like a lively financial fairy tale. Originally meant to teach kids how to understand and use money wisely instead of being controlled by it, the book surprised everyone. After its release, it earned rave reviews, topped Germany's bestseller charts, became a financial classic across Europe, and was translated into over 30 languages worldwide. Many adult readers wrote heartfelt letters saying the story woke them up, inspiring them to take financial management seriously and discover the secrets to wealth. If you come from an average or less fortunate background, if you want to learn money management and boost your income, or if you're tired of financial struggles and debt, this book offers simple yet powerful financial strategies through an engaging fairy tale. Let's dive into today's discussion. 1. To manage money, first master delaying gratification. The story begins with Kira, a young girl who moves to a new place. Her parents are in a financial crisis due to a mortgage and a bank lawsuit. Kira dreams of having a dog but never mentions it, hearing her parents' constant complaints about money. One day, she finds a white, injured dog by the roadside. She brings it home to care for it, and since no owner is found, her family keeps it. Kira loves the dog dearly and names it Money. Once, Kira even risks her life to save money when it falls into a river. A year later, at 12, her family's finances are still dire. Her parents are swamped with mortgage payments, and Kira's pocket money dwindles. One day, watching TV, she sees her favorite band release a new CD. Overcome with excitement, she forgets her financial reality and grabs the phone to order it, eager to hear her idol's new songs. Suddenly, a voice interrupts. "Kira, think twice. Can you really afford this? If you buy that CD, you'll have no pocket money left this month." Startled, Kira looks around and sees only money sitting there. Thinking it's her imagination, she continues the call. But the voice speaks again. "Kira, learn to control yourself, or you'll go broke fast." This time, Kira's stunned to realize the voice is coming from money. Terrified, she listens as money says, "Don't be scared. Your job now is to resist the urge to satisfy yourself." Turns out, money isn't an ordinary dog. It can talk and is a financial expert. This unique mentor teaches Kira, and us, A key lesson for wealth. You must resist temptation and delay gratification. How many times have we spent money to satisfy ourselves, finding 1,000 excuses to splurge? Sometimes we think, it's just a little money, no big deal. But all those small, unplanned expenses add up, derailing our monthly budget. To manage money, the first step is learning to delay gratification. Psychologist Walter Mischel said, delaying gratification means giving up instant rewards for more valuable, long-term results. But you might wonder, how do I know which desires to curb? Life's about survival, but also joy. Some things I need to buy for living, and some opportunities I'll miss forever if I don't act now. If I'm too stingy, what's the point of living? Delaying gratification isn't about blindly suppressing needs. It's about making smart choices that don't sabotage your bigger goals. Endless desires are obstacles to financial freedom. By mastering delayed gratification and cutting irrational spending, you can avoid becoming a slave to your wants. So, as money advises, to delay desires properly, you need to set clear long-term goals. 2. People fail because they lack focus. Shocked, Kira hangs up the phone and listens as Money solemnly says, "From now on, we're only talking about one thing: how to make money." Money starts guiding her. First, write a list of 10 things you want if you had plenty of money. After Kira finishes, Money insists she cut 7 and keep only the 3 most important. Kira protests, "No way, I can't drop any." But Money firmly replies, "Only the clearest goal will drive you forward." Scholar William Damon conducted a social survey, interviewing hundreds of homeless people about why they didn't work. Their answers were strikingly similar. They had no real goals to pursue. Damon said, "Vitality is tied to goals, and only goals spark energy in our work. Working just for a boss makes it hard to grow income. Starting a business on a whim? You'll likely quit early." Clear goals help us push through challenges in the money-making process. Everything should revolve around your goal, not scattered by unrelated temptations. The more specific your desires, the clearer your path. Specific goals keep you focused over time. As teacher Sakia said, most people stumble through life blindly, unsure where to go, because they keep changing direction. If you focus your thoughts, energy, and awareness on one path and stick with it, you'll discover life's truth. Dedicate most of your time and effort to one thing, and success is nearly guaranteed. Back to Kira and Money, the dog guides her toward her key goals with 3 steps. Review your list of desires daily. This keeps your goals front and center. Create a dream album with images related to your goals. Visualizing them regularly motivates you to keep going. Get a piggy bank and drop coins in it to save for your dreams. Build confidence. Believe you can achieve your goals. Keep a notebook to record daily successes, no matter how small. This success journal boosts your confidence significantly. 3. The essence of earning money is solving others' problems. Kira follows Money's advice, narrowing her goals to 3. She starts 2 piggy banks, labeling them with her dreams, and keeps a success journal. Everything's set, but opportunities are still missing. Worried, she thinks, "I'm just a 12-year-old kid. How can I make money?" Money responds, "Stop thinking you can't do it. Look for opportunities in what others need." Money tells Kira about Daria, an 8-year-old American boy who earned money delivering newspapers and taking out neighbors' trash. By 9, he learned to write ads on his dad's computer, soon amassing big savings. By 17, he was making millions producing TV shows. Inspired, Kira asks her cousin Marcel, just a year older but already wealthy, for advice. He tells her opportunities are everywhere. Marcel noticed many families wanted bread on Sundays but didn't want to go out on their day off. So, he started delivering bread to homes every Sunday, charging more than on weekdays. A few hours a day earned him 140 marks a month. He also helped at a nursing home, shopping or walking with the elderly, earning 10 marks an hour, nearly 300 marks a month. Marcel stressed that opportunities come from helping others, but it should be something you enjoy and can do. If you love dogs, why not walk them for others? What a great idea! Kira knows and loves most of the neighborhood dogs, including Napoleon, owned by an elderly couple, the Hancoms. The husband struggles to walk, so only his wife takes Napoleon out, but she doesn't know how to train or play with him. Gathering her courage, Kira approaches Mr. Hancom. "I want to earn money for a study abroad program in America. If Mrs. Hancom doesn't like walking the dog, can I help?" Her cheeks burn, but to her surprise, he agrees, offering 2 marks a day, plus 20 more if she teaches Napoleon tricks like sitting or shaking hands. Overjoyed, Kira rushes home to tell Money. Little Kira earns her first money with guidance from this financially savvy dog. It sounds like a fairy tale, but it's grounded in reality. Money-making opportunities hide in others' problems. The key is finding what others need solved and whether it's something you enjoy. What you love, you're likely good at. Earning money doing what you love fuels motivation. When passion and work align, you move naturally, stay committed, and persevere. As they say, love is a powerful force from the heart. Doing what you're passionate about, even through challenges, brings joy to the money-making journey. 4. Build financial awareness. Raise your own golden goose. That same day, Kira's aunt visits and recognizes Money as the neighbor's dog, owned by Mr. Chin. Kira's heartbroken at the thought of losing Money. The next day, her dad takes her and Money to visit Mr. Chin, who lives in a luxurious villa. Recently, while driving past Kira's house with Money, Mr. Chin had a serious accident, fell into a coma, and woke up in the hospital. He'd been searching for his dog ever since. Grateful for Kira's care, he offers to pay her to keep looking after Money while he recovers in a nursing home for a few weeks. Thrilled to stay with Money longer, Kira continues learning from her financial mentor. This time, Money aims to help Kira's parents escape debt. Money explains, Mr. Chin runs a financial consulting firm and teaches people to manage assets. From him, Money learned how to get out of debt. Stop using credit cards, as people spend more with cards than cash. Keep loan payments as low as possible to have money left after monthly debts. Don't wait to clear debt before saving. Start saving now. Before spending, ask if the purchase is truly necessary. Kira writes these down, determined to follow Money's advice, save first, and avoid borrowing. That weekend, she takes Money to visit Mr. Chin at the nursing home. During their chat, Mr. Chin hears about Kira's success journal and shares the story of the goose that laid golden eggs. A farmer discovers his goose lays a golden egg, sells it, and gets rich. Each day, it lays one more. But, greedy, he thinks the goose is too slow and wants 2 eggs a day. Angrily, he cuts it open to find more, only to lose his golden eggs forever. Mr. Chin explains, the goose is your money. Save it, and it earns interest, the golden eggs. Don't spend all your money. Save some to let it grow. Don't touch the principal, don't kill your goose, or you'll lose the eggs. Back home, Kira counts her recent earnings, 74 marks. Following Mr. Chin's advice, she designates 50% as her goose, puts 40% into her piggy banks for dreams, and uses 10% for spending. Managing money this way lets you do what you love while creating passive income streams. Many misunderstand saving, thinking, I barely have enough to spend, how can I save? Or, I'll save when I have a big chunk of cash. No matter how much you earn, you'll never feel it's enough. As income rises, so do desires and spending. Without disciplined financial habits, wealth is unlikely. As Schaefer writes in The Road to Financial Freedom, no one gets rich just by earning money. Wealth depends on keeping it. So, start planning how to manage your earnings. Dreams, big or small, a trip to a favorite place, a camera for your hobby, fuel motivation when achieved, attracting more money-making opportunities. The universe's energy is balanced, money flows in and out. You need to spend wisely to earn wisely. Build financial awareness by distinguishing needs from wants, cutting unnecessary purchases, and redirecting that money to savings or investments. Mr. Henkham introduces Kira to Mrs. Tammu, a single neighbor going away for 2 weeks who needs someone to care for her 3 dogs. Unable to handle them alone, Kira enlists Marcel and a friend. That day, they notice Mrs. Tammu's door has been pried open and alert the police. Luckily, her valuables in a lockbox are untouched. Grateful, Mrs. Tammu, an investment expert, offers to guide the kids in starting an investment club to earn money together. On the club's founding day, she gives each child 5,000 marks and contributes 5,000 herself, creating a 20,000 mark fund to invest. She says investing is simpler than people think, with 3 key points. Investments should be simple, clear, and easy to manage. Money should go into safe investments. Stocks offer the highest returns. The kids ask, what are stocks? Mrs. Tammu explains, you don't need your own company, just buy shares in others. When the company profits, shareholders get dividends. If the company's value grows, your shares are worth more. Others might pay more to buy them. But if no one buys, you may need to lower the price, risking a loss. Kira worries stocks sound risky. Mrs. Tammu agrees, buying stocks yourself can be risky, but professionals can pick them for you through a mutual fund. A mutual fund is like a big pot where investors pool money, managed by experts who buy stocks in companies like Coca-Cola or McDonald's. Regulated by the government, funds are safe, requiring managers to buy at least 20 different stocks to spread risk. If some stocks drop, others may rise, minimizing heavy losses. Even if the market dips, waiting it out usually leads to recovery. Excited, the kids want to invest their fund immediately. Mrs. Tammu smiles and advises, be ready to keep money in a fund for 5 to 10 years. Over time, funds are nearly risk-free, as most stocks yield good profits. Successful funds often maintain a steady 12% return. For example, investing the club's 20,000 marks could grow 10 times in 20 years. If each of you adds 250 marks monthly at 12% return, in 20 years, your fund could exceed 1 million marks. Amazed by the potential, the kids ask, how do we pick the best fund? There are so many. Mrs. Tammu shares 3 tips. Choose funds with over 10 years of history. Consistent profits suggest future success. Pick large, global stock funds to diversify and reduce risk. Compare funds' performance charts to find those with strong annual returns over the past 10 years. Guided by Mrs. Tammu, the kids select a top fund. In the following months, the club meets regularly, learning new investment skills. Curious, they track the fund, but it suddenly drops 25%, disappointing them. Mrs. Tammu reassures, you only lose if you sell. Don't sell, no loss. Having weathered economic crises, she knows markets fluctuate but recover in a year or 2. Now's the market's winter, a great time to buy low. But Mr. Chin advises Kira, don't add more money to the fund yet, as the market could keep falling. Always keep some cash. Don't invest everything in stocks or funds. Months later, Kira's life transforms. The investment club thrives, she earns more, and starts fulfilling her dreams. She also finds new ways to boost income, partnering with Mr. Chin to start a company teaching kids about finance and investing. With Mr. Chin's advice, Kira's dad hires help for his business, freeing him to focus on what he loves and excels at, delegating what he doesn't. The family's income improves, and her parents no longer stress about money. Kira feels incredibly lucky and happy for money's guidance. Thanks to the dog, she bravely ventured into financial investing, transforming her life. She believes her future will only get brighter. 5. How should we approach money management? Kira ultimately helps her family overcome hardship, marking a huge life change. But looking back, before following money's advice, she hesitated. Unsure about the process, she just wanted to try it out. Money firmly said, "You don't always need to fully understand why a method works. What matters is that it works." Doubt is fine, but don't let it stop your progress. Whether earning money or working, we don't need to overanalyze why things work. The wisdom of those who came before us proves what's effective. Just know it benefits you. Many hesitate to act, waiting to understand every detail. They miss that nothing is ever fully ready. If you delay over doubts or obsess over details, you'll miss the best time to act. As the Pareto principle says, even the best decision can't withstand delay. Only by acting do you get real, effective feedback to refine your plans. Gary Becker said, "Wealth pushes people to invest time and be patient." Once you intentionally build financial awareness, patiently tackle small steps and stick with it, you'll enter a positive cycle. Invest, be patient, earn money, invest more, be more patient, earn more. Life is like a boat on a vast sea. Your dreams are the lighthouse guiding you. Can you stay focused on that beacon? The right mindset fuels your boat's engine. Allocating earnings wisely keeps the rudder steady to avoid capsizing. Learning to invest is like finding ways to speed up, reaching your dreams sooner. Here's hoping we all improve our desires and financial awareness, live prosperously, free from money's anxieties, and achieve greater freedom and happiness. Thanks for listening. If this video helped, share it with someone who needs it. Give us a like, leave your thoughts in the comments, subscribe, and turn on notifications for our weekly videos. Once again, thank you, and see you in the next one.